Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is a game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play by PBEM match against AsuRob. He's Allied Commander, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is scenario 50 and game version 26B with stacking limits. And we arrive at the 1st February 42. My laptop was under repair, so I had some no real possibility to upload the turns, so I'm far behind and I'm not more sure where I was last time. So this is a sub chaser against a lot of harbor defense motor launchers. None of them are really suitable for surface engagement. Here's a Dutch short-range submarine near Darwin, and I score some hits in shallow water, but not enough to sink the ship. And here's another American short-range submarine sinking one of my local minesweepers. Oh yeah. This attack failed. Taking more American empty bases and deny any retreat options for submarines hiding somewhere, making emergency repair, something like this. Both task forces don't want to engage, and this is here at my landing spot, east of Batavia. And the bombardment in China, if I have the supplies left. And of course, clear terrain. Here it makes sense to strike. These Chinese units are surrounded, so they don't have any retreat option. So this is now the Dutch-British Air Force trying to attack my landing zone. I have my army pilots capping, so Tojo's against Hurricane 2Bs. I score some hits, but not enough to really defeat the coming strike. Still, losses on for the Allies. But I need maybe a little more fighter power here. But the B-10s are outdated airframes, so easy to kill, if I can kill them. But you can also see that AsuRob is coming high, but long range, so maybe I would have thrown a buyer, but no. I don't know which airfield he's using, but he have only reduced bomb load. Some Australian fighter bombers are flying very deep, so they avoiding my cap. But this also means that they are hit by flak, and they're carrying only one 50 kilo, 45 kilogram bomb, over 100 pound. So maybe this kind of bombs will start fire, not much more. I will get rid of this Dutch in the swamps, so that they don't threaten my oil here at Balikpapan. Same trick again. Yeah, same trick again. Afternoon, so my cap is still too high. But on the way out, I can finally catch them. And once I am able to reach them, I can kill them easily. And this is the main strike now. Some Warhawks, P40s, and tracking here. And there was only a graphic bug, so you cannot see the Hudsons, but I was able to defeat the incoming strike. Only 4 bombers, a lot of escorts, but no way they can win. Now the Banshees. They are dangerous because they're carrying the 1000 pound bombs, but without escorts, easy kills. And because they have coordination issue, this was still lucky because most of them are returning. But I guess the airfield is too small and there's maybe no AHQ. Still this submarine. Good, and yeah. That was a success because I was able, I captured first the 2 other bases and now the Filipinos have no way to retreat and they must surrender. Medan, this for... Ah yeah, there was a surrender. Good. But this was only a small base force. So there was action, air battles around Darwin and at Java. Mostly positive for me. But with better training, maybe the Australian fighter bombers could score some hits on my carriers. So, we will see. Always a little risky, but the air scores are still 41-3. I lost. I told you on the 0 to ops in the transport airplane. And for the Allies, it's a lot of Warhawks. They try to cover the Banshees and the Hudson. I think it was only Hudsons, but failed. At the end, they were getting slaughtered. And I lost 1 pilot. Ship sunk, there was no sinking sound. But I lost my local minesweeper by a torpedo. Mark 10 torpedo. They can explode. Good. So in China, again, I try to take Wenzhou as I need, and I try to open here the rail, plus getting Yan'an and Xi'an and open here the highway. That is normally the main focus points for me. I took here the mines already. I took Kukong. And because we are playing with stacking limit, it's simply not possible to rush too much. Plus, this is scenario 50. Even if we have not a stacking limit, I'm very short on supplies and I must really choose where I want to fight. And I invest heavily still in R&D and industry in Japan. I don't have any resources left in supplies for the campaign in China. So this is simply a little slow. Malaya all secured so the beginning of February already Singapore fall, and I took now Medan. Medan is of course important because he is a big oil field, and I took it all without any real damage. So this is a success together with Palmbang and the oil I took here. So the oil was successful. Tarakan is the most heavily damaged one with 1/3 damage. Oil and refinery, but the rest was fine, I would say. Still trying to take Osthaven. Landing force are securing the beaches and trying to rush out, and you can see that tanks are already here on the move. And so far, I don't know if this is fortress Bendoing, but we will see. There's 2-3 mountains here on Yarava. It's not easily to storm, but well, I need a little more time. There was a big air battle here. My invasion fleet is reaching Darwin, and there's also 3 submarines. So AsuRob is throwing stuff on me and try to sink ships before they can unload, and that is, I think, the best way to defend. Attacking in the moment where a lot of troops are on cargo ships. Here I need more fighters. I had them on 50% because I was simply too tired, and I also don't know, I have so many airframes. But there was also not really anything to defend. This is only this sub-hunter stuff. I don't have, all my ships are already leaving the port. So these are only local minesweepers to make sure there's no minefields. The next convoy is first coming, but I must prepare the troops. That was only a scout party. Yeah, to reach and secure one base that I can unload the really heavy stuff. And the east, source, East Pacific. Nothing new. Suva, my forces are not strong enough, I think, to really take the base. So I'm holding now. The big issue is really I have no supplies. And I also don't have any troops left for this area. I try to get these other assault divisions to Nomai, Suva. This I can do, because now I have only 3 normal Navy Guard units, and this is 1 assault division. And 1 sub-company of an assault division is more or less like 1 Navy Guard unit. So you could call this now 6 Navy Guard units are here in Suva. And the difference is really only equipment. It's both SNLF Navy Squad units 41, and also the amount is more or less the same for this sub-companies. It's only that they have some like tank support and engineer support. They have simply more equipment. The normal Navy Guard units, they don't have this. This is more or less like 90% infantry, and here it is like 80% infantry. Good. So I will upgrade the next days. I will upload more turns, and not much more to talk. We will see. Then take care. Bye bye.